Hey guys, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we destroyed the Apocrypha generator here in Mechonis core, unlocking Shulk's final art, Monado Cyclone. Probably never gonna use it, but hey, we got it and it looks really cool. Besides that though, it's finally time to do battle with Egil. No boy. It's gonna be too easy, like I can't even joke around, like, oh, I hope we stand a chance. Like, this is the armor we're using. It's not even optimal. God, what the heck? When you do all the side quests, you do all the heart-to-hearts, yeah, the game kind of becomes a joke. But still, I purposely de-leveled myself to 67. Do I still think I have a chance of failing? Absolutely not. But before we head inside, I think there's a couple guys here who want to talk to us. Hey, Alvis. It's been a while. Good job on the sword, by the way. We will be here. This is your fight now. Conduct it as you see fit. We will talk again when it's over. Sounds like somebody just doesn't want to help a hand, alright? What about you, Dickson? Sure has been a while, huh? You look like you mean business. I know you lot can handle it. Off you go then. Stop that Egil once and for all. You got it. We're on a time limit after all. Our home is at risk. So let's get to it. It's true we've never even stood a chance against Yaldabaoth. But things are different now. So let's go.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look, it's Bionis.
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize, that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world!
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop this!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Zanza. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
Alright, here we go! The battle against Yaldabaoth, level 72! In Mechonis core. This battle, it is so great. Just seeing Yaldabaoth in his full, I don't know, face suit, whatever you want to call it, is so just extreme. This fight rules. At the start of the battle, he's going to bind you, which really doesn't change much since we're all right in front of him. This battle's a little bit unique because, well, you're probably not going to get any positional attacks off because, well, just the environment that we are in, and being at the very top of the Mechonis like this, oh my god, it's just so cool. His 6-branch sword, by the way, I guess it's technically 7 branches. Not sure if that's a reference to anything, but Yaldabaoth itself being a Gnostic god, or should I say a false god, fits Egil rather well. I gotta be careful. Oh god, I was so cocky at the start of the episode, but yeah. Fiora's not a tank. She's taking a lot of damage. The combat options you have in this... Sorry, I didn't time that perfect. The combat options you have, very limited if you can't get off positionals. It almost changes the entire outlook of the fight. And to make matters worse, Egil, going back to what he's good at, crafting more Mechon for us to destroy. I need to get actually everybody here. Heal Fiora. We're pretty close to a chain attack. If I get that off, we can... Oh no. He did this way earlier than I thought. Okay, here it comes! Bionis / X! Or should I say 10? Yeah. This is... I'm not even being dramatic when I say this. This is the single best moment in Xenoblade Chronicles. Our next mission! Save the Bionis! Defeat 3 energy devices! And stop Yaldabaoth from destroying our home. Holy crud. You have to destroy 3 energy devices, which with all these new Mechon out and about, is not easy. Oh my god, no. Okay, come on, focus. Kill the tag real quick. Get him. Okay, chain tag, go! Okay, crap.
I thought you said it was easy, John.
Shut your filthy mouth. Okay, I'm gonna try something kind of risky here. Extreme Edge. It's not a skill we often use. Screw it, just Sword Drones 10. I gotta get these things destroyed ASAP, or you pretty much game over. No, you do game over. There's no point in winning against Egil if we have nowhere to go back to. I effed up. No! Shulk has 1 HP. Oh my god, please. No, Monado armor. Okay, he somehow healed. I don't know what happened there. Okay, this is bad. God, just a little discrepancy in levels makes this like from a cakewalk to absolute hell. No, get back here. Finish this off. Oh my god, the AI, please cooperate. Okay, and in case you're wondering, you cannot use Monado shield to actually stop Bionis/X. It doesn't have that much range, silly. No, but like legitimately, it would not work. And the tricky thing about these energy devices is when you get them to around like 10%, they have to actually activate their own art, which is to destroy themselves. Just adding more time to the countdown, you really don't have. On top of that, I think you can get actually positions from... Yeah, it's kind of finicky with the timing, or I guess I should say the positioning, but you can in fact do that. Doesn't really come down to that though, because... Well, they just don't have a lot of HP. You can even backslash this one. That doesn't make any sense. It says, how does that have a... Doesn't matter! Emergency stop will activate on the 3rd one. And will have prevented the Bionis' destruction. What a just insane moment in storytelling for video games. Gosh, I just love it. Also, once you stop that future, Yaldabaoth will be stunned for just a moment in time. Not too long. I gotta heal Shulk again. We're all fired up, though. Our tension is great because we... Well, saved the entire Bionis. I think that you'd be feeling good too. Let's just cut to the chase here, though. Oh my god, it's a good thing I did that. Viewer almost died. Okay. How do we go about this? Screw it. Monado Buster! It's been a while since I've done that, but let's just use our strongest attacks and hit for massive damage. It's really just that easy. At the end of the day, that's every RPG in a nutshell. I guess I should honestly let Fior end it off, though. It's a good thing I got that link, or we'd have been screwed. One final cross, and that should do it.
Yeah, I feel it too, Shulk.
Incredible. Whoa.
How could this happen? Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brains.
Kill a Homs to beat us.
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've
He believed
scrapped each
that
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they
Finish
wished to
him.
live alongside
End
you.
it.
The way
It is
all
what
so
you
clear.
want.
To Maynard and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No! Brother!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then...
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until... we understand each other. Okay?
You have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Meyneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Arglus. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglus. And he became Zanza. It was Arglus, possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Meyneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right.
Dickson?
You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
Shulk!
Dickson! Why? Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Egil, what do you mean? Dickson, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean?
Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Meyneth over there. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then,
Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dickson?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mechonis, the Mechonis!
Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado! I'll show you the meaning of wrath! What?
It's finished!
Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This battle is mine, Mechonis.
Try and catch me. You're out of here.
Is that all you've got? Take this!
What? I feel like I could beat anyone.
You are a pathetic excuse for a god! Is that all you've got? Is that all? Take this! Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god? And you talk of sharing this world with me? So that's why. The dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria, clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Mechonis. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends!
Zanza!
Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation!
That light! What's happening now?
Brother!
Vanea. I'm sorry. I
I understand. I always knew It might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
What do I even say? Oh my god. The best. It's just the best. It turns out Egil was right the whole time. The Bionis is evil. And Shulk has managed to hang on to his life. But we have to hurry. Make it out of the Mechonis. Because this place is gonna blow! Yeah! And I just... Okay, like, just saying it straight up, yeah, the walk back to Junks is pretty anticlimactic, so, editor, do your thing. Also, heads up, this is the last chance you'll ever have to fight Majestic Mordred. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, fighting him was kind of pointless because the Mechonis is going to blow up anyways, but hey, it's the experience, quite literally, that we got. Okay, it's not effing important, dude. Let's get back to Jones. Get the dope out of here. Shulk! Ah! Live! Live! This, I'm imitating what I, was feeling the first time. I'll say, yeah, sorry, man. We couldn't stop Egil. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
Looks like it's all over. Yep. I know, even though I wasn't there. I want to thank you for what you did for my son. We have to escape here first. Shall we go back to the village?
Let me think about it. No, go! Gas, brake! No, brake, gas pedal, go! How many fly this thing? Jesus!
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. Shulk. For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Mayneth.
Mechonis! Egil!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
It's Lorithia!
You're not getting away!
Dickson!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dickson? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you!
Dickson! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dickson of the Trinity!
Dickson of the Trinity! Doesn't even fight us himself. Instead, he sends in a Lorithia, which, yeah, is legitimately tough to battle. I don't honestly know if you could fail this encounter, but it's not impossible. I'll say that much. Characters can in fact die. Just God. Poor Dumbin, being betrayed by both of his friends. And it turns out one of his friends was like a ancient being. I know Dickson's old, but yeah, that's the grand scheme of things, though. You could kind of figure out, okay, Dickson might be up to no good. The most obvious, of course, is, you know, in Satoru Marsh, I hate deceiving these kids. But personally, I did not see his betrayal coming. Maybe it's because when I played the game my first time, it took me like, I don't know, like 4 months or so to actually get to this point from when I originally started. You lose some of those details along the way, and I just, yeah, what can I say? Fighting without Shulk is an effing chore. Things are just difficult, and, oh yeah, we can't even flick topple. Well, that's just another thing that makes the Lorithia more difficult. You gotta be effing kidding me. Do I chain attack here? Do I... yeah, I'll get right back up. I know it's kind of messed up if he's not here for this. But, simply put, this is not a battle you're intended to win. The Lorithia just outnumber us, and if you do get too far, they will use Soul Read, which, as we know, the Lorithia are psychic and can just predict our moves. Without the Monado's Visions or Monado Purge, we just don't even stand a chance.
Ha 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 ha! You waste of space! Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast! You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you all right?
Brother!
Callian! Dickson! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dickson? This ends here. Your Lorithia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people, instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right, Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No! You wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
They are...
Telethia!
Brother! Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Brother! Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you
brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured. How?
Brother!
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him! Dickson!
I got it.
Too late!
Damn him!